you, Caitlin?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you again.
How are you? Like, you're feeling good?
I'm feeling good, yeah.
Yes. Nice.
Hey,
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, Kelly. How about you?
I'm good, Santi.
That is amazing.
That's awesome. Joseph smile. How are you? Justin Bieber? Oh my goodness! I can see it now, totally. Jeez. Okay. Okay, so tell us your name and where are you from and what are you doing in missions?
Well, my name is Santiago. I'm from Colombia. Basically, we go to the nations to share the gospel about Jesus and share how good is Jesus and that's it.
I'm Caitlin. I'm from Sweden.
Okay.
And
From Sweden?
yes,
Sweden.
Sweden. Not Switzerland.
Suecia.
Suecia, not Suiza. And my story with Jesus, I grew up in a Christian home. I've always known Jesus. I started taking my faith a lot more seriously when I was like 10, 11-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And both of my parents did YWAM and missions. So I sort of grew up knowing that I wanted to do missions and knowing that I wanted to do a DTS and go into YWAM. I didn't know where, I didn't know how or when, but then eventually the time came and I was like, yeah, I think now's the time for me to do my DTS. So here I am.
I'm from the United States, and I've grown up just a Christian in a Christian household. Growing up in church, and I've known Jesus like my whole life. And I've just over these past few years, I've just been starting to take my faith like more seriously with Jesus and starting to know Him and know who He is.
Okay, so tell us your name and where are you from and what are you doing in missions?
Well, my name is Santiago. I'm from Colombia. Basically, we go to the nations to share the gospel about Jesus and share how good is Jesus. And
My friend, like just out of nowhere, like just texted me and said, like he was spending time with the Lord and God put me on His heart
Mm-hmm.
to like ask about doing YWAM. And if I'd ever thought about it, and I texted him back, I said, no, I don't think, like, I don't think it's for me. And then every time, like, I was worshiping at church or praying and anything about God's will coming up, YWAM just popped in my head and popped out. I was like, no way.
I don't want it.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And then when I went on the mission trip, that's when, like, I decided it just really hit me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So like, so you've never had like a real like heart for missions? It all started like out of nowhere.
Yeah, I've not always had a heart for missions, I don't think. I think this is new.
Okay, so how has it been for you?
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
This has been like one of the best experiences of my life. I'm just learning a lot about Jesus and just who He is and like growing so much, I feel like.
What do you think you've learned the most about Jesus during this time?
Just like really just how faithful He is. And that's really been sticking out to me, just how faithful He is. And
That was something I processed a lot during lecture phase because I feel like before my DTS, I had a very passive faith and I didn't really spend time listening to what God actually was speaking. So that's something I learned and I'm trying to implement in my daily life.
So could you explain like how do you hear God's voice?
In so many different ways and in so many unexpected and cool ways.
Mhm.
It's been really, really cool to see how He speaks. I feel like He speaks a lot to me through other people. Like I'll be praying for something individually that nobody else knows about. And then people will come up to me and be like, hi, I feel like God is telling me this about you. Or like giving me notes or like praying for me. And they'll end up praying with the like exact same words that I've been praying personally.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll like talk to that. And I feel like that's been really just like a confirmation that God really hears my prayers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been really, really cool. Also just like when I'm praying, I feel like He just speaks and I'm like, oh, I need to write this down. So I write stuff down and like fill my notebook with things that He's been speaking while I'm praying or worshiping. And it's
Wow.
been really, really
I always have loved like to speak to people about Jesus, but I was not thinking like, oh, I'm a missionary.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, all of us are a missionary because all of us have the mission to speak about Him.
Have you gone to college or like if you like how studies and work and missions work together in your life.
I have not gone to college. Before I did my DTS, I took some university classes
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't really know what I wanted to do after high school.
Mm-hmm.
So I took some random university classes. Nothing I really wanted to pursue more. So then I did my DTS.
Got it. Então, para vocês que estão aí assistindo, a Caitlyn, ela foi para a universidade, ela fez algumas aulas. Anything specific, like history, like
Creative writing,
okay.
criminology, and victimology.
Wow, like it's really like okay, that's nice.
Hospitable, like Kentucky is not like that. Like they don't like feed you like they feed you here. and everything.
Okay.
And, yeah, it's just super warm here. Like the culture is so warm and open. People are just so open to talk to you.
Uh-huh.
And people are open, but not like here.
Okay, so what is the biggest difference, culturally speaking, about like between Sweden and Brazil?
Sweden is
Yeah.
very reserved, and Brazilians are very outgoing.
Okay, so can you explain a little bit more?
I don't know. In Sweden, people are just reserved. It's like a cold culture. People don't talk to people. That sounded bad. No, they're just more reserved. I feel like here, when I meet people, they're immediately outgoing. They immediately want to get to know you, even though you're like don't know them that well already.
Mhm.
And in Sweden, I feel like you have to get to know somebody first for them to start like opening up and talking to you.
Well, can you see like a difference between like worship wise or like service wise, like between Brazil and Sweden? Like how do you guys how is your relationship with Jesus, and how can you see like a different relationship in Brazil? Would you say that it's different or the same?
It depends on which church you're going to in Sweden. Like there's definitely churches in Sweden. The one I grew up in is very like more traditional. You sing hymns. It's very like there's a guy on the piano, no worship team, no lights.
Okay.
Just sing hymns. But then other churches, it's a lot more like here, and you like sing with the whole worship team, and people are very loud and moving.
Yes.
Compared to like standing still with your hymns.
So if you have like a tip or advice to the next generation of missionaries, what would it be?
A tip about what?
About being a missionary, or about like obeying God's calling?
About okay, let me think. Just go. Like while you're walking, he's gonna give you tools and know that he's with you. Because if you know that truth, even when you're like in in a hard situation,
Yeah.
he's gonna provide you.
Yeah.
It's not easy,
Yeah.
but he's with you, and I think that makes everything being good.
And we have pamonha, and we have pão de queijo and guaraná. Okay, have you learned the names or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just-
Okay, so you know everything. So what is this?
This,
Yeah.
the first one,
You have to
brigadeiro.
pronounce
Obrigado. You have to. Yeah, we want to hear you saying it.
Brigadeiro.
Brigadeiro, very good. And this?
Pão de queijo.
Yes. And this?
Pamanoa.
Huh?
I don't know.
No, say it again.
Pamona.
Pamonha.
Pamona.
Yes, pamanoa. Nice. Let's go. Okay, which one are you gonna eat first?
Try this.
All right. Yeah, take a big bite. See, you gotta cut first. It's way easier.
But it was way easier for him. I don't know why.
I was already cut.
What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. 1 out of 10. Like a 5? And you said pretty good?
Five is like pretty good.
No, 5 is like good. Yeah, kind of. Okay, really good. So okay. Okay. Can you did you taste the corn and the cheese?
Not really. I just taste mostly the corn.
Okay, so I think you didn't get enough bite, but it's fine. It's okay. Okay. Which one are you gonna go to? Nice.
How would you kill it?
Pão de queijo.
Eat it.
Good, like a 4.
Good like a.
Okay, good, like a 7. So we're growing there.
Good is not
We're growing. But he's from Kentucky, bro. Like he has like an amazing barbecue. Like I can't even. What did you think about Brazilian barbecue though?
It's really good.
Really good. Like a 6.
Not like a. No, it's a 10.
Like a 10? Let's go! A gente tinha que ter churrasco aqui, Karen. Okay, next one. Yeah, he was the one that went, oh, yeah.
That's good.
That's good?
That's a 10.
That's a 10. We got a 10. A gente pegou 10. First.
Okay, I wanna try this.
Okay, so he's gonna try the yellow one. Ele vai tentar o amarelinho. The yellow one. What are you feeling? O que você tá sentindo? O que você tá sentindo aí?
Corn.
Corn, milho, milho.
Corn.
Tem milho.
And maybe, I don't know, a little bit of cheese.
Tem pouco de queijo, yes, a little bit of cheese,
Okay.
Okay, can you imagine like the name for it? Okay, Vic. See, which one do you think it is?
Pamonha.
Huh?
Pamonha.
Pamonha?
Yeah.
Pamonha, yes!
You got it.
Okay. And now the next one.
Okay, okay, this?
Yes.
Okay.
Point the ball.
Coxinha.
Oh, what do you think it is?
Pau de queijo.
Pão de queijo. Gente, vocês pegaram o primeiro da Colômbia. Ele é óbvio que ele vai saber de tudo, cara.
Actually, Colombian food is a little bit similar to Brazilian.
Da comida. It's food time. Okay, do you remember the names?
Well, I don't remember. There's one name I don't remember. It's the one I didn't know.
Okay.
Something on P.
Something with P. Okay, so this is what we're going to... We have 2 P's here. So this is what we're okay. So remember the question. If you can just eat one thing. Okay? And you got to be one of those. So what do you want to try first?
This.
This? Okay. The yellow thing.
The yellow thing.
The yellow thing. Can you feel the...
The corn, yeah.
So you can feel the corn. Okay.
It's good. It's corn.
Yeah, it's corn.
It's like mashed up corn.
It's mashed up corn, literally, and cooked. You mashed up and then you cook. Yeah. You have some cheese in it. If you have like a bigger bite, you'll feel the cheese. Yeah. Like here, it's right. It's the white thing here.
There's some
Just keep eating. Keep going. No, okay, from 1 to 10. From 1 to 10, do you think it's like
0.
Was that
Maybe 5.
a 5? Okay, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, do you know this already?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's good.
It's good. Do you like it? Okay. Do you know the name?
Guarana.
Guaraná. Yes. Do you think Guaraná is better than Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like Coke that much, though.
We take it.
It's not better than Dr. Pepper.
We're gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut that out.
So,
A gente vai cortar essa parte que ela falou que não é tão bom quanto o Dr. Pepper, tá? A gente vai cortar essa parte.
that's fine.
It's fine. Okay. And this is?
Brigadeiro.
Brigadeiro. Very good. Okay. She took a bite. Okay. Nice. Everybody's like, you know. Everybody's just, are you guys that hungry? From like 1 to 10.
9.
9. Okay. A shy 9. Okay. Last one. What is the name?
Pão de queijo.
Pão de queijo. Pão de queijo.
Very good.
Very good. 1 to 10.
10.
10? Okay, so if you only can have one of those in your entire life. Pão de queijo? Forever?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so good.
1 point for
Like
Tanji.
heat it up.
Yes.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
I'm so sorry, it's a little bit cold.
No, it's fine. It's still a 10.
It's still a 10.
Still a
Okay,
10.
nice.
Hello everybody! Olha só, o que vocês acabaram de assistir é um corte dos melhores momentos de lives que a gente fez com missionários na nossa comunidade lá no Discord. Caso você queira estar presencialmente nessas lives, eu tô deixando pra vocês na descrição desse vídeo aqui embaixo um link pra você entrar na nossa comunidade e fazer parte, onde lá, além de ter as lives, também tem aulas, lá tem salas de conversação, lá tem salas para você conversar com pessoas sobre o seu propósito, sobre o seu chamado e também tem pessoas extremamente animadas em te conhecer e te ajudar na sua jornada cristã e no seu propósito como missionário. Não se esquece também de se inscrever aqui no canal, ativar o sininho para você não perder as notificações dos novos vídeos que a gente vai ter aqui, tá bom? I'll see you in the nation!